Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Ali. Yes, you with me once again. And here let's explain you about teaching listening. What a favorite lessons in class. Okay, teaching listening. Okay, why does listening seem so difficult for students? First is quickly forget what is heard. Speakers speak so fast. Next, do not recognize words they know. They doesn't know how to recognize well on a listening section. Understand the word but not the intended message. You understand the word but can't understand what about the message inside the text or listening. Neglect the next part when thinking about a meaning. They think so hard about the meaning and they spend so much time. Unable to form a mental representation from words heard. Cause so hard to representation what they heard before because students still easily to forget what they heard. Do not understand subsequent parts of input because of earlier problems. They don't need to understand just subsequent about the part. You need to understand about the whole text. Or listening what they discuss on what speakers say. Okay, next. The total time an individual is engaged in communication. First, 9% is devoted to writing. Next, 16% to reading. Next, 30% to speaking. The last one is 45% to listening. Okay, next about listening can be more difficult than reading. Why? Because different dialect, accent, stress, rhythm, intonation, and mispronunciation. Why I say so? Because so many languages in this world, they speak a different dialect. If someone say on English, it's so hard to hear any dialect in different dialects. Next, for a little or no control over the speed. Speakers read on the fastest accent that unable to hear by student. Next, about listening can be more difficult than reading. Cannot go back and listen again. Yes, because in one section of listening, it just play at once. Unable to hear again, that's unable to hear again. Cannot pause to work out the meaning of the heard material. It means that the section still continuously play. No more pauses on that. Next, about the characteristic of the listening process. First, listening in real life. The second is spontaneity. Next, about the context, listening process. Next, visual clues, listener response, speaker's adjustment. That. Okay, next about the principle and model of teaching listening. First, focus on process. Why is this so? Because the process is one important part of a listening section. Combine listening with other skills. This is called integrated skill. Listening combined with other skills like reading or writing and speaking too. Next, about focus on meaning. Of course, if we heard something, we need to focus on one meaning, on what speaker said. Next, about grade difficulty level appropriately. It means that every listening section have a different grade. The students should be able to differentiate and know how to answer it. Next, bottom-up model. Here the bottom-up model is listening comprehension is believed to start with sound and meaning recognition. It means that comprehension need to believe what is start with the sound and how to understand the meaning. Next, top-down model. Here the explanation listening for keys or making use the contextual clues and background knowledge to construct meaning are emphasized. It means that you need to make it simple or heard the whole of text and then make it simple to get the point.
Thank you very much for seeing my video on teaching listening, and yeah, here if you like it, just give a like here, and thank you very much.